At Bessemer's 114-year-old Bright Star restaurant, the annual Night in New Orleans celebration is a late summer tradition that began in 1989. And Thomas Robey, who is coming back for yet another turn as the guest chef at this year's event, has been around for so many of them that he's lost count. "I don't even know anymore," Robey says in a phone call from New Orleans. "The dates get fuzzy after a while, but it's got to be in the mid-20s. This year's Night in New Orleans, which actually takes place over 3 nights, not one, will be August 5, 6 and 7. Robey's connection to the Bright Star goes back to the early 1990s, when he was working as a cook at New Orleans' famed Commander's Palace restaurant, and his mentor, Chef Jamie Shannon, used to bring a team from Commander's to Bessemer to cook at the Bright Star's New Orleans celebration every August. After Shannon died of cancer in 2001, Tory McPhail, Shannon's successor at Commander's, later served as the guest chef at the Bright Star event, and Robey, McPhail's sous chef, became part of that team, too. During the years between his 2 tours of duty at Commander's Palace, Robey also worked as the executive chef at Birmingham's old Veranda on Highland restaurant, which is now home to Galley and Garden. He got that job, he says, because of his Bright Star connections. So, the Night in New Orleans event is always special to Robey, an opportunity to come back to Birmingham, reconnect with old friends and revisit some of his old haunts. "I just love to do it," he says. "It's a chance for me to get back to a town I love, see good friends, eat some great food. I'm just happy to be there. I've always had a great relationship with the Koikos family," Robey adds, referring to Nicky Koikos and his late brother, Jamie Koikos, the longtime co-owners of the Bright Star. "I've always had a great relationship with the Bright Star. It's such a good thing for both me and them to do that night in New Orleans. We've always gotten such great response from the Birmingham people, and all those Birmingham people come to New Orleans. So, we love doing it." After coming here first with Shannon and later with McPhail, Robey headlined the Bright Star event in 2019 and 2020, when he was working as the executive chef at another classic old New Orleans restaurant, Tujague's. Earlier this year, though, he left Tujague's and became the head chef at Palmettos on the Bayou, an Acadian-style waterfront restaurant and event venue on the Bayou Bonfouca in neighboring Slidell. That, too, has a Birmingham connection, as Palmettos is owned by Duffy Ramirez, a New Orleans native who opened Zydeco restaurant and music hall in Birmingham's 5 Points South in 1989. After 11 years as co-owner and operator of Zydeco, Ramirez sold the business and opened Palmettos in 2002. "He's got great vision," Robey says. "Slidell is not that far from New Orleans, but it has its own little microcosm of dining.